say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what if the holder keeps the folder of the papers that were once denied close to her? So close that you can see the X's and the O's of all of those that said they loved every detail from her smile to her toes. Then while seeing, you'll be able to hear the drip, drop, drip, drop of the tears that fell from her left and right tear ducts. But no, she has to suck them up because it's Sunday. But knowing just last night she had her face in her pillow, holding it tight, crying out to God, asking, why can't I see the beauty you've placed within me, but you've sent all these messengers to get me to see this God-fearing woman that you supposedly called me to be. And now that you've showed me all the vultures see the work you're doing to me, and they all seem to come around and try and pick and nibble at your meat. When I say meat, I mean as a body of Christ, we are living flesh kept for his feast, but from anywhere that vacant spot that all the vultures come and eat. Remembering those days when I couldn't even get one to see the beauty that you placed within me, they all turned their head and whispered, why is she looking at me? I suffered from low self-esteem, not realizing the beauty you placed within me. The gap you placed between my two front teeth was the bullseye they used to get me weak. Getting no attention from the popular guys made me shut my eyes more and more from seeing the beauty inside. I was hurt and all I could do was cry from the locked up emotions of not being that tall beauty, but being fun size. But boy, oh boy, did I dream. I dreamed of being that 5'11" thin-waisted model that you see on Ebony magazine, but then I had to realize that wasn't the beauty that you placed within me. But you called me to be the beauty that was unseen to the 13-year-old boys sagging their jeans. You called me to be the gap-toothed, light-skinned 5'5" queen with a large forehead that is seen. You had a timing for my beauty to be shown to the world. I wasn't the cutest out of the bunch of little girls, but you had a plan to place true beauty inside me for all the world to see. But the time wasn't when I was 12 or 13. But looking at Dee, because she was the girl with the beauty seen, I wish I had the looks they seen when looking at her, when looking at me. But now when seeing Dee, I wonder if it's beauty or the beast, because the beauty that my God gives, it will never decrease. And the desire for WMNT to see the beauty in me was the wish I dreamed for years, until I realized they can't see me. Because Lord, you had unseen favor over me that didn't allow them to see the beauty that you placed within me, because it wasn't time for the world to see me. But now I can hold my head up high and can show you the beauty that he placed inside, because I understand the phrase, it takes time. And I'm glad I got my prize late, because if I would have gotten it any earlier, I wouldn't be on the path that straight I would have done and listened to what society said to be okay. So Lord, I thank you for dealing with the immature me that you did not call me to be. But all you said was to cry out to me and I'll show you the image that's supposed to be seen. I've cried, and now I see that the beauty he placed within me was not only physical characteristics, but rather spiritual and intellectuality. My beauty is now seen.